Today is March 16th, and we are starting our stem and leaf plots. This is a little unusual. You usually don't see this, but it's a nice way to kind of organize data, and it's a different way. I don't know if you've ever learned this one. If you're looking for this page is a second page of Data and Statistics, Student Handout 3. So it's the second page. If you want to go get it, you could just pause this video and then go and get this, and you will see what a stem and leaf plot looks like. I'm going to do the first one, which is number 3 together, so you could kind of take a look and see what we do. If you notice the stem and leaf plot right here, the word you're looking for is displays. Displays large sets of data in a table with two parts. The first part is the stem, and it's the first digit used to group data. So that word first is really important. And the leaf is the remaining digits used to show each individual data piece. Each piece of data is listed in the stem and leaf plot. Now, if you don't understand that, don't worry about it, because you're going to understand it through examples. So let's take a look at our first example. And this talks about the quiz grade below represents the student in Mr. Avery's class. Mr. Avery has a very smart class. So Mr. Avery's class. Now we're looking for the first digit as our stem. And we always go with the lowest digit. What do I mean by first digit? Well, these are organized by 2-digit numbers. So our first digit is going to be in the tens place. Well, I could see that I have a lot of 80s, 160, 70. So I'm going to start with the lowest, which is a 6. And that's our stem. And what is our leaf? An 8. And together, they're 68. Not very difficult at all. I'm going to also cross this out because I've used it. The next stem is my 70s. Again, I have my 7 here, and I have a 0. And then I'm going to put a comma because someone also scored a 79. The data points go away because I've used them. A lot of people scored in the 80s in his class. So my stem is my first digit for 80s. I have an 85. I'm going to cross that out. I have an 87. I'm going to cross that out. I have 2 88s. Sorry, it doesn't look like an 8 there. I'm going to cross both of those out. Notice that you're going to write both 88s. And then an 89. I'm going to cross that out. Finally, I have a 9. And then a 92. My 2 goes there. And then my 93 goes there. So that's how you write a stem and leaf plot. That you also have to tell the reader that there's a key. So 6 and then this straight line, 8 means 68. And you have to tell the reader that. It really is that simple. So I'll do number 4. So you could and if you want to challenge yourself, put this on pause. Do number 4 for yourself and see if you get it right. I encourage you to do that. All right, let's start. Or put me on pause. All right, our lowest digit here is, it looks like it's 2. So I'm going to put my stem as 2. There's 1s here, not 10s. So I'm going to only start with 2s. So I have the lowest digit I have is 2.1. And there goes my 1. Then I have a 2.6, a 2.8, and a 2.9. And of course, just to keep myself organized, I cross them out just because I don't want to duplicate or forget anybody. The next stem I have is in the 3s, and I have 3.1, 3.5. Oh, did you notice I have another 1? So I'm going to put it right there. 3.1, 3.1, 3.5, and I have all my 1s. The next one I have is 4, and I have 2 zeros. Even though they're zeros, we put them in there. And here, of course, our key is 2, and notice that nice line for our barrier. 2, 1 means the length. So we're talking about the length here of 2.1. I apologize how that came out. 2.1. So you could take a look at that, and that's how we do stem and leaf plots. Now I'm going to move down, and hopefully I could do this in one video. If not, it will be two. So you could look and see how we interpret the data. So I'm going to put this on pause right now.